Um, Hello everybody. This is kind of weird because this is my first time talking in a video. So this is the first time you guys are going to be hearing my voice, but today I'm really excited because I'm doing a art haul because I bought a lot of stuff off of one of my favorite websites called DickBlick. They come at like really good prices and they're not as expensive as normal price, like, you know, if you bought stuff at like Michael's or something. So I've decided that we're just going to go ahead and start with the simple things, the easy things, I guess, maybe the not so important things, and then we'll go to the more exciting things, I guess you could say. So let's get right on to the video. So this is the first thing I got. I got this Copic swatch book because I really wanted to keep track of all of the markers that I got, and I didn't want to have to make a chart. Like, you know, a lot of artists make their own Copic charts, but I just decided to buy the swatch book. It's just convenient and a very small carry size, so you don't have to carry a big piece of paper around. So I went ahead and bought this. It's really nice. They have it all into different sections. I missed a page. V, BV, etc., like blue, green, you know, all the things. And then they have this little paper, this thing. Oh, I accidentally bent it. Oops. But whenever you are swatching a page, you put this underneath it. Excuse me. So it doesn't bleed through and go on the other page. See? So you just put it here so it doesn't bleed through and get onto the swatches below it. Which I thought was a very good thing that they included in this book. But yeah, I definitely am glad that I bought this because I always like to swatch my colors and make sure that I am getting the color that I asked for, you know? So let's move on to the next thing. So for the next thing, I decided I would go on to my new Copic multi-liners. I have had these before and I really liked them, but of course they were old, they ran out of ink, and I think it was all of the nibs except for I think all of them except for the 0.3. I think this is the one that had it the least, but the nibs, I don't know if you guys can see, it's very, very tiny. And my camera decides to not focus, but the nibs on my old ones kind of got like pressed in, and I'm not sure if that's because I have a heavy hand when I draw or if it's just what happens over time with just any multi-liner. But yes, I got these and I love them. I really like how they work, and they don't smudge or anything, which is something I really look for in pens, because before, when I couldn't use my old Copic multi-liners, I was using a Pilot razor tip pen, and they're very good pens, but of course they smudge because they're not meant for marker purposes. They're just meant to write with. So I'm really glad that I got these. And the sepia, I bought some sepia ones as well, my first time buying sepia, but they got back ordered, so I'm still waiting on those. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing I decided to move on to is my Copic refills. I already put them in a little box or whatever because I have nowhere to keep them currently, so I decided to put them in this little box. Some of them, as you can tell, are unopened because I haven't had the chance to use some of the markers yet, so I haven't refilled them. But here's some refills for some of my markers. Not all of the previous Copics that I owned, but they are for some of the things that I ran out of. So I got E000 Pale Fruit Pink. That's the refill I got. As you can tell, I used it. And then I got this E00 Cotton Pearl. Then I got E95 Tea Orange. E18 Copper. I'm really sorry that the camera isn't focusing very well. We have R12 Light Tea Rose. I'm trying to see which way it would focus the best. Sorry guys, I don't think it's gonna focus, but R12 Light Tea Rose. E97 Deep Orange. B12 Ice Blue. I think this is one of the first ones. Actually, my two E0s were the ones that I ran out of the quickest because skin tones, I used those a lot, and then this one because I just loved this color, so I used it a lot. So, and then I got B18 Lapis Lazuli. Yes, I haven't opened 3 of them just because I didn't really use them. I haven't used them yet, so I just haven't gotten around to refilling them, but I am really happy that I got these refills, and I hope I'm doing it right. I hope I'm not using too much ink, because I know that these should be able to fill up a Copic Chow like 13 times, so I hope I just fill it up correctly. But yes, these are the Copic refills I bought. I probably should have gotten the retail prices, but I'm pretty sure on Dick Blick these sell for about $5 American, maybe like $5.47. I'm not sure. I will put a link in the description for all of the things that I bought, so you guys can go check them out, because Dick Blick is just a really, really good website, and I highly recommend you guys go check them out. Alright, you guys, now it's on to the main attraction. Dun, 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 dun. All the Copic markers that I bought. I bought quite a lot. So I'm actually shocked with how many I bought. So I'm going to go in order from the color groups that they're in, I guess. I will start with, let me see which ones I'll start with. I'll start in the order that, sorry for any noise you're hearing, I had to move the thing. I'll start in whatever order that the swatch book goes in. So I will be starting with the BVs, so let's start with that. Okay, so for the first 2 markers I'm going to start out with, I'm going to have B25 Grayish Violet and BV 000. I don't know why. I think this might have come in a set. Let me check. No, they didn't. They didn't. So I chose these individually. I think I really love pastels, so I wanted to get the brightest purple that, well, this isn't the brightest purple I could find, but I loved this color. Let me show you guys what it looks like on this swatch. So as you can see, this one's pretty bright, and this one is a darker one. It's more of kind of a grayish, so I really like it. I think it looks really pretty, and I do like darker colors as well, even though I do prefer pastels just because I like it when things look bright and magical, but you know, sometimes I'm in a dark mood, so I like to color things in with my darker colors, so that's why I got these 2. Alrighty, on to the next color group. I have the V's, the violets, so we'll start off with V04. This one is called, where is it? Lilac. This is lilac. It's a very, very pretty color. I think this one might have come in a pack, actually. I bought 3 packs. It did. This one came in the Pastels Copic Chow pack. It is the 30th anniversary Copic, and it is, yeah, it came with these colors, which you will see these, but yeah, this came in the Pastels pack. I loved it so much, and as I said, I love pastels, but this pack, actually, it retails for, pardon me, I'm just trying to find it. Let me see. Okay, so this pack on Dick Blick retails for $21.54, which, I mean, I guess it's a pretty good deal for 6 colors. I mean, that's pretty good, but I love pastels, as I said, so I had to buy it, and that is what V04 came in, so yes. And the next one I will go with is V05, which is this one. Azalea is the name, Azalea, V05. This is also very pretty. It's kind of more of a pinkish purple, honestly, more than just a purple, but I do really like it, and it's very pretty. Definitely a color I'll be using for flowers, most likely, maybe some hair, probably, maybe some like fancy cute little dresses, but that is V05, and then we're going to go on to V12, which is Pale Lilac. So I have Lilac and Pale Lilac. I really like this one as well. It's very pretty, and this one, no it didn't, okay. I was just checking to make sure that this didn't come in a pack, but this one is super, super pretty, and I saw it on the list, and I was like, alright, I gotta get it. And just so you guys know, Copic chows, let me see, they retail for $3.59. So I mean, that is a very good deal in my opinion. It was very good. I was very happy with my set, with my markers that I got, and they're very good quality as well. You know, they're not bootleg or whatever. So the next is V17 Amethyst, and funny story, I have two. Okay, so one of them came in a set. It came in the Brights Copic Chow set, and when I was buying individual markers, I made a list of all the markers that were in sets, and I guess I wasn't paying attention, and I put V17 down, and so I got two. But I mean, you can never be too careful, so I don't know, maybe something will happen to one of mine, and then I'll need this one, or maybe I have a friend who also likes art, so maybe I will give her one of these, because, you know, I don't really need two, because I have Copic refills now, but, yeah, maybe, I don't know, I don't have refills for all of my markers because that would be incredibly expensive. Oh, sorry. That would be incredibly expensive, but yeah, I do have two of these markers. And let me show you what they look like in the swatches. So we have V04, V05, V12, and V17. They're all very, very pretty colors, so yes, I love those. So let's move on to the next ones. I only have one in the RV category, but it is light pink. It's very pretty, very light. As I said, I love pastels. I think this might have, which one did it come in? It came in the pastels pack. Of course, it is a pastel, so I got it in that pack, and I absolutely love it. Let me show you the swatch so you can see the color. It's very pretty, very pastel. I love it. Next up, we have our reds, our pinks. They're all under the R category, which is red, but these are the reds. So first we have R20, which is blush. It is, again, very pastel, and I use it usually for my drawings lips. I love, well, you'll see, you guys know my style with the lips. I love doing the lips with a blush, or I love using also light tea rose R12. I love using this for the lips as well, but since I got this, these two are the ones that I use the most for my lips. I really like it. Oh, sorry about that. That was my water cup. But yes, I've been using this a lot for the for the lips, sorry. And then next we have R32, which is peach. I don't think I've had the chance to use this quite yet, but I'm very excited to use this as well. It is a very pretty flowery pink, and I'm really excited to use it. And then next we're gonna go with R29. It is a lipstick red, which I have lipstick orange as well. I only have a couple Copic sketches because I decided to get them once, and I prefer the Copic chows a lot better. They just feel a lot more natural in my hand. But you know, the Copic chows are also, they're pretty nice, but the Copic sketches, sorry. The Copic sketches are pretty nice, but I do prefer the Copic chows. I just like the barrel. I just like the way that it looks a lot more. But, I mean, it's all up to preference, really. But, yes, which one is this? Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing. That is lipstick red. And then here we have cadmium red. I think that's how you say that. R27. It is a very, very bold red, and I'm really excited to use this for some lips. I usually don't go for a bold lip on my drawings because I like them to be kind of simplistic, very simple, but I'm really excited to use this. I think it'd be a lot of fun to use this for somebody's lips. I'm really, really excited. And so let me show you, sorry, let me show you the swatches. So we have R20, R27, R29, and R32. These are all the previous reds that I had. I got these in the blending trio, light tea rose, light rouge, and lipstick orange, but these are all of the new ones that I got. Next up, one of my favorites, the yellows. Yellow is my favorite color, my absolute favorite color, so I obviously had to get some yellows in this little haul I was doing. So let's see here. We'll start with Y02, which is canary yellow. Very, very pretty color. I love it because it is one of my favorite shades in yellow, so I had to get it. I just loved the way that it looked on Dick Blick, so I bought it. Did I get this in a singular? No. Yes, I did. This is a singular one. So I did get canary yellow in a singular, so I don't think this one comes in a pack. It probably comes in like a 12 pack or a 32, 20, those really big packs. It probably comes in one of those, but it does not come in 6 packs because this one didn't come in a 6 pack, and I think I bought all of the ones in the 6 packs. I'm not sure. I think I bought all the 6 packs. I have the skin tone one. I have the brights and the pastels, and then you'll see the other one later, but yes, this is canary yellow. And then we will move on to Y06, which is just yellow. Very creative there, Copics. But this one came in a pack. It came in the brights pack, but of course you don't have to buy it in the pack if you just like this color but don't like any of the other ones. You can just buy it singularly. Did you guys hear that? Singularly is what I meant. But of course you can do that with all of the Copic markers, which is really nice because some marker brands only sell things in a set, which it stinks and it's a bummer, but because a lot of times you don't like all of the colors in a set. But this one is very, very nice. Love it very much. The next one we will do is Y21, Buttercup Yellow, which I also really love. I did a drawing with it actually, and I used it as on the flowers that I did, and it was very, very pretty, and I loved the way it looked. It was just gorgeous. I loved the way it looked. I will be showing you drawings I've done with the Copics, but one of them will not be as great because I messed up on her skin, and it really looks like she is sunburnt. So I did record it so I could make it into a speed paint, but it was at night and the lighting just wasn't that good, so I decided to delete it, and I'm just going to show you the drawings that I did with them, and then yeah. So the last one is Y38 Honey, which I also really love this one. I haven't had the chance to use this, but it's so funny that I got this color after I did that honeybee speed paint, because this would have been perfect for the honey. I would have loved to use this, but alas, it is too late. So let me show you these swatches. Canary yellow, yellow, buttercup yellow, and honey. Honey is more of kind of an orange, really. It doesn't look as yellow as the others, but it is still really, really pretty. Okay, these are another 2-pack. They didn't really come in a 2-pack, I just bought them singularly, but there's only 2 in this color group. We have Y06, which I think, yes, it came in the brights pack, because as you can tell, it is very, very bright. So that came in the brights pack, and it is very, very bright. It's called yellowish green, when really I don't think it's much yellow. I think it's really just green, in my opinion, but it is a nice green. I haven't used it yet, but I am very, very excited too. And then this one, I love this one. This one is called, I'm not even going to try, Mignonette? I don't know. I don't know how to say that. But it is YG11, and it is super, super pretty. I did use this in one of the drawings that I will be showing you guys. It is a very, very pretty color, and I loved it so much. And here are the swatches. I'm trying to speed it up a little bit because this video is getting quite long. In the greens, again, I only have two. I have G00 Jade Green, which, let me try to show that to you. The shadow, the brightness is kind of casting a glare on it, but it is a very, there you go, you can see a little bit better. It is a very, very pretty blue, no, it's a green, it's just a green, which is funny because it looks more of like a blue-green, but jade green, very pretty. I'm not sure if I use this. I think I did use this actually in one of the drawings. And then the next one is lime green, which I have not used, but am excited to. It's more, I think it's more of a desaturated green. It's not, I don't think it's very bright or anything, but it is really pretty. It came in the C pack, came in this pack, which most of the, you'll see all the rest of them later, but yes, this one haven't used yet, but I am excited to. And then we have the two swatches. Okay, in the blue-green category, we have BG15, which is aqua, which I did use in one of the drawings, and it is a very, very pretty color. Yes, very pretty. I did love it a lot. Sorry if I'm kind of rushing now. I just don't want this video to be too long and get boring. But next we have BG23. This one is Coral Sea. I can't remember if I used this or not. I don't think so, but it is, again, very, very pretty. And then this one is Ice Ocean, BG72. It is a darker and, again, kind of desaturated blue, but it is also very pretty, and I can see myself using this maybe in like an elegant kind of picture, like a very elegant, maybe queen or princess or something, but I don't see me using this in like a lively, fun picture, honestly. It just looks something that'd be a very serious kind of drawing. And then here we have the swatches for these three. Next we have the blues. We have B00 Frost Blue, very pretty. I did use this one. We have B23, which is Phthalo Blue. I'm not sure, but I have not used this one, but the swatch is very pretty. We have B93 Light Crockery Blue. Again, haven't used it yet, but I'm excited to. I'm excited to just use all of these colors. I'm really excited. This one, I'm pretty positive came in the Brights pack. It did. This came in the Brights pack, B05. It is a process blue. Very pretty and very, very bright, but it is super pretty. And then here, are the swatches, process blue, frost blue, and I don't know how to say that. And then these three, oh, did I not do crockery blue? Oh, crockery, where was crockery blue? Light crockery, where is that? Did I not swatch that? Was light crockery not? No, it is. Oh, my apologies, guys. It was on the next page. It's right here. B93 Light Crockery Blue. I forgot that they do split them up if the pages are very big, if there's like a lot of colors in one pack. So let's move on to the last and final category. I apologize, guys. This isn't the last. This is the second to last. I'm so sorry. I forgot about the other group that I have. But for these ones, these are all earth tones. We have E51 Milky White, which I did use. And we have E43 Dull Ivory, which I haven't used, but we'll see what that looks like. I'm kind of I'm curious to use that one. And then here we have, upside down, E29 Burnt Umber, which, let me look. It does look very dark. It kind of looks black, but it will be very pretty. I doubt it's going to be actually that dark. I think the nib just looks dark. And then let's go right here. Okay, I have none of the new markers on this page. Here we have Burnt Umber and Dull Ivory. And then here we have Milky White, and okay, those are none of the new ones. Okay, so since those are done, we can now move on to the last one. Alrighty, so for the last group, it's not really a specific, it's just a bunch of ones that I think I'm just going to put them all together because, I mean, they're all pretty similar. So we're going to start off with the Copic Chow Colorless Blender. I haven't really had the chance to use it because I know a lot of people use it to just like kind of get rid of mistakes, like going out of the lines, but I have been so used to using my white Jelly Roll gel pen that I have to get used to using this. I did use it once on a very, very small part of a drawing, but I haven't really, I hope you guys didn't hear that, it was my phone, but I haven't really had the chance to use it, but I am excited to see what it can do because I hear a lot of people like raving about it, so I am excited to use that. And then we're going to start with the grays. We have Cool Gray number 3. I haven't used it, but I love my grays. I love using grays for just like simple little drawings. A lot of the times I just want to do a cute little doodle and I don't really want to give it all that much color. I like it when things are very simple, so I like using my grays for that. So next we have Cool Gray number 5, which is another cool gray. I think this one is kind of more of a blue, it's a bluey gray in my opinion, but it's not. It's a cool gray. It's very pretty. I don't know why I'm showing you guys the nibs, but yeah, I really like this one, and I, again, can't wait to use it. I feel like I'm saying that with all of them, but it's true. And here we have Warm Gray number 3, which I did have in Ohuhu markers. I know, that's when it was my first set of markers, were my Ohuhu markers, and I still use them to this day. But a lot of them are dried out, and I don't really want to buy an entire new pack and get doubles of colors I already have. So I'm just going to use them all up and then continue using Copics, I guess. I'm going to, of course, keep trying to find cheaper alternatives, but I just love the way Copics are, and so far nothing has been able to beat them. So yeah, I haven't used this yet, but I will see how I like it compared to my Ohuhu, which the Warm Gray number 3, my Ohuhu, has been my trusted friend, and I go to it all the time. And then last but not least is Black. My Ohuhu Black dried out so long ago that I have been suffering without a black marker. I do have just a normal black marker, of course, but let me see if I have it on me, actually. I do not, but I do have that, but they just dry out so fast, and they just don't give a very clean, even look, so I'm so excited to have my Copic Chow Black. I'm very, very happy that I have this. I'm ecstatic, actually. So now I'm going to show you guys the drawings that I did with them. I know that took forever, but I really want to show you guys. So here we have my Pentalic Traveler's sketchbook. It is a really nice sketchbook. I didn't think I would like it really because I was searching for a sketchbook that I would like, and I decided to do this one because an artist that I really like on Instagram, she was doing a live stream, and I asked her what sketchbook she used, and usually artists don't really respond to me on their live streams, but she did, and it made me so happy, and she told me what sketchbook she was using. So I got it, and I love it so much, but I'm trying to refrain from using my sketchbook for Copic, so I am going to order some marker paper, which will it will slow down my posting for a while, but I am going to do some drawings with Copics in the sketchbook. But let me show you guys the ones that I did with these Copics recently. Okay, you guys, so I have the first one, and don't judge me, okay? I was still getting used to my new marker colors, and I completely messed up her skin. It looks terrible, and you guys are going to see why. Okay, so here it is, and I can't stand her skin or her hair. Her hair just looks blotchy. It looks better in real life than it does on camera, but it looks blotchy, and I don't really like how it looks. And I was really excited to use the markers because, sorry, it bleeds through, but I was really excited to use the markers because I had been saving this one specifically for my Copic markers, and, yeah, I didn't like how it turned out. I messed up her skin and I didn't really like it, but whatever. People who see it in person, I mean, it doesn't look as bad in person, but on camera it just looks terrible, and you can see literally all of the blotchiness. It looks so bad. But moving on to the next one, that is the speed paint of Miku that I did. I will, you guys should probably go check that out. I'll put a link in the description, self-promo. But next we have this one, which I like a lot more. Again, I was trying a different technique that I saw. It's where you don't color in the entire skin, but you kind of just brush up. Here I kind of messed up and it's blotched kind of, so it doesn't look as, nice, I guess. But here I like how it looks here, and a little bit on her face. Again, I messed up, I blotched it, but I just did this simple girl with short hair and the water. Sorry guys for that interruption, but as I was saying, yeah, I just drew this girl with simple short blonde hair. I used all of my yellows, actually almost all my yellows. I didn't use honey, but I used almost all my yellows for this, and I used some of my blue greens and my blues to make the water behind her, and of course my trusty Sakura Jelly Roll pen. I love these so much. I bought a 6-pack a long time ago and I'm still on my first one, so shocking actually. I use that pen a lot and I still have it. And then I just did a little border by her chest and her arms, just so it didn't look weird because it just ended. So I always do that with my bust pictures. As you can see with this one, I just did a flower instead. Let me see if I can find another example of when I do this. Of course, my honey one, but I did the honey dripping. But yeah, this is another one of the drawings that I did with the Copics, and those two are the only ones that I actually did do. Ever since then, I have just been doodling with my ballpoint pen. But when I'm done with this sketchbook, let me know if you guys want to see a sketchbook tour, because I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. So if you guys want that, just let me know in the comments. I would love to do one. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm not that close to being done with it. It'll probably take me a while, but if you guys do want to see that, just let me know. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, end this part, what am I saying, end this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video, speed paint, or whatever it is that I'll be posting. I obviously want to do another another art haul when I get my sepia markers, but pens actually. But I do hope, sorry, these are getting in the way, but I will of course do a drawing with them and you guys will be able to see it. And there might be a little stop in videos until I get my paper, but I'll let you guys know. Bye guys!